Thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions any minute now. Okay, guys, we are out of time. Thank you very much for attending. Apologies if you were unable to get a question in.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And hello to you from the West Riding of Yorkshire. Always a delight to be here at Elland Road. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Leeds United taking on Liverpool.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. I'm really looking forward to this. Both teams certainly capable of producing some entertaining football. Hopefully we'll get that.
Well, a big moment for the youngster in the starting 11, making his senior debut today. Lee, what are you expecting to see from him?
Well, Derek, it's a lovely, proud, terrifying feeling making your debut. Well, that's what I went through anyway. You think you've just got it under control, and then suddenly you forget you're supposed to be picking somebody up at the far post, and all your teammates are shouting at you. Good luck to him.
Have a great game.
And a look at the Leeds United starting 11. Fairly conventional 4-5-1 setup.
Yeah, that back four will be protected throughout the game with the 5 midfield players in front of them. Really important that they do support that lone striker when they do have the ball.
And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. And it's 2 strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And the match begins. Will Hughes. Hughes. Nketiah. Robin Koch. Oh, good use of the ball. Koch. Will Hughes. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Into the and in with a real chance. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
So the game has restarted. Liverpool in front.
Number 9, Romelu Lukaku.
Llorente. Adel Taarabt. And Liverpool come away with it. Salah. And room now out on the flank. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. He's driven in the corner. The end product just wasn't there. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Well, a bad touch like that usually will mean giving the ball away. Hughes. Liverpool in a position of menace. Cross towards that far post. Well, just went a bit too early. Offside. Well, he's lost it. A real opening now. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, we can take another look at this now, and he's connected so well with it, generated a lot of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. Look.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. It's going their way, 2-0.
Goal for Liverpool. Number 9, Romelu Lukaku.
And that was a very fine read. Hughes. And taking it away. Dangerous looking attack. Really good challenge. Lukaku. And he's through here. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back and then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
Well, they get the ball rolling again. It does appear that Liverpool are just about out of sight. Let's join Alan McInally. I say that because there's been a goal at Craven Cottage, Alan.
It's a second goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers. 35 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Lukaku. Lukaku. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Well, a poor attempt at a challenge, and the goal has been scored by Mohamed Salah.
Well, here it is again, and I wonder how he waltzes past the defender so easily. And then the sheer power of the strike, really impressive. It's a thunderbolt.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know.
Substitution for Liverpool, coming off the pitch, number 5, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg.
Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here.
Number 3, Fabinho.
Nketiah. And now they have the ball back. What a pass that lacks quality. So the first half comes to an end on positivity for Liverpool fans, Lee. Liverpool on top.
Well, they've scored the goals in the first half with some lovely creative football. Can their back line secure the 3 points in the second half? It's what they normally do. I think it's done and dusted, Derek.
And the match begins.
Substitution for Liverpool, coming off the pitch.
So back in business, and it was a breathtaking performance by Liverpool in the first 45, you've got to say.
Number 10, Sadio Mane.
Chance to attack using width. And it's Salah with the cross. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. Can he make it count? And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid, foiling them effectively.
Well, he thought he'd done everything right. He really did, but not to be.
Ayling. In the right place to cut out the pass. Encouraging move from Liverpool. And pull back. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, as we can see again here, he knows exactly what he's doing and kids all the defenders with the cutback. And still with lots to do, he unleashes a very powerful effort. Gave the keeper little chance. Lovely goal that was. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
Underway again. This game very much over as a contest.
Thiago.
A goal has been scored in the Fulham game. Alan McInally can tell us a bit more.
It's a goal for Fulham. 58 minutes played, 2-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Leeds United facing Sheffield United.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Wonderfully weighted pass. Now that would be straightforward for any keeper. And a throw-in forthcoming. And taken away. Nketiah. Losing possession. And the flag raised. Offside it is. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Roberts. Nketiah. And the referee has given them a corner. So a personnel change then. And now the delivery. The end product just wasn't there. And a quick reminder, we'll have action from the fourth round of the Carabao Cup here on EA TV. It's Liverpool taking on Watford.
Yeah, for me, now starting to get to the nervy part of the competition. 16 teams left in it. Who will last the pace? Can't wait for that, Derek.
No problems grabbing hold of that one. Rafinha. Ten minutes left for play in this match. Mane. Firing it towards goal. Well, just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though.
Coming off the pitch, number 11, Mohamed Salah. To be replaced by number 22, Luka Modric.
And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. That's how to rob them of possession. Mane, not quite accurate enough. Running with the ball confidently. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Robin Koch. Well read to win possession back. And that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books as a victory for Liverpool. And their supporters will be well pleased, Lee.
Well, it must be a dream as a striker to play in this team. They create for fun and have a lovely attack.
So much looking forward to this. Liverpool kick-off. And they need to get tighter here. Thiago. Lukaku. And Mohamed Salah now. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Lukaku! Safe pair of hands, did his job. And the Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. Lukaku. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Femenia, passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well cleared away. Alexander-Arnold. Jota. And here's Robertson. Well, up a cul-de-sac in terms of the attack. And play halted, free kick given. And a throw-in forthcoming. Ben Davis. Alexander-Arnold. Lukaku. Well, they keep passing away. And Thiago. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Now can they counter clinically? Lukaku. I just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Chalobah. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. Well, Liverpool restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Lukaku. Intelligent threaded pass here. The end product just wasn't there. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Højbjerg. Here is Thiago. Diogo Jota. Højbjerg. Here is Thiago. Mikola Shaparenko. Half an hour remaining then. Andrew Robertson. Here is Thiago. Højbjerg. And a throw-in it's going to be. Can they take advantage? It's opening up for them. Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. Good physical play. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Højbjerg. This could level it. Well, fairly routine for any goalkeeper. Well, a goal for Liverpool from the corner really would change the complexion of the game.
A big chance to get level. The crowd are going nuts.
And over comes the corner. This is Thiago. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Liverpool facing Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for that.
And he's through here. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper. Well, Derek, there's the life of a manager right there. Pure frustration. It's such a thankless job at times.
Played in by Thiago. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Able to get his body in the way. Cleared away comprehensively. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. And 5 minutes to go. Not a good pass.
Well, the Liverpool fans feel they're giving their players everything from the stands. And to be fair to the players, they're responding.
The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Well, nothing productive, really.
The fourth official has indicated...
And options in the centre.
A minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Mikola Shaparenko. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. Diogo Jota. And in with a real chance. Has eyes for goal. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And then through on goal, do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
So, after 120 minutes of action, no winner declared, and that means a penalty shootout. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Oh, and couldn't convert. High echelon goalkeeping there. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. And a goal! Try to stop him if you can. Good luck. Well kept out. Well, he failed to deliver that time. And it's gone in! Not to be in terms of the finish. Opportunity missed. And this time, it's in! Underway here at Anfield. Liverpool in a position of menace. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. And a throw-in it's going to be. Davis. So, well read to win possession back. And he's won the ball. And possession given away. Virgil van Dijk. Højbjerg. Diogo Jota. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Dangerous looking attack. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. So, he's in behind. Virgil van Dijk with the block. Salah. That's a good looking ball. Intercepting it intelligently. Sambaso. It's with Ribeiro. Looking for the angle. Well, body in the way. Alexander-Arnold. And Højbjerg with it. Saul. Højbjerg. Thiago. And Mohamed Salah now. And here's Robertson. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Well, up a cul-de-sac in terms of the attack. Alexander-Arnold. Saul. Well, news coming through of a penalty. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a penalty for Crystal Palace. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. Up he steps. Power it is. High to the goalkeeper's left. No chance. 51 minutes played. 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. So, can he do it? In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Saul. Virgil van Dijk. Here's Robertson. Well, that ball looks promising. Robertson. Salah. Robertson. And now Correa. Robertson. Passing like that, part of Luka Modric's game. It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper. And Liverpool are level.
Goal for Liverpool.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Well, the flag has gone up. It was really close. Far from a good pass. He's going forward well here. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. So a throw in here. Modric. Correa. Can he put them in front? And the corner for Liverpool. Luka Modric. Riviere. A chance to settle it. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Liverpool.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. The sound of the referee's whistle. This match is in the history books, and it goes down as a Liverpool.
Okay, thanks guys. We're going to start with the questions now. Guys, we're now out of time. Thanks for attending. Apologies if you were unable to ask your question.
Potentially a night of excitement ahead at one of the most famous stadia in world football. We're at Anfield here in Liverpool. I'm Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got Europa League group stage action to look forward to this evening. It is Liverpool facing Salzburg.
Yeah, Derek, thanks. You can't really go on and win tournaments unless you're consistent in the group stages. Very important you don't drop points. Looking forward to this one.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they all stick together. Very solid look about it. When they don't have the ball, very important that they stay close together in midfield. The back four will link across the width of the pitch, but they've got to help the forwards. The two up front need width.
Andrew Robertson. And this is Diogo Jota now. Lukaku. Diogo Jota. And he keeps going. Not out of the woods yet. Well, clear twitchiness following the high press. And a throw coming up. He has time to play it over. And cleared away. A corner kick it'll be. Romelu Lukaku, a player who opposing defenders have got to keep tabs on. Lee, you'd expect that he'll have something to say for himself.
Well, we say to each other in the back four, don't give him a yard because he will score. Don't give this lad half a yard. He's such a great finisher.
It comes to absolutely nothing. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Over it comes, making sure nothing untoward happened. And crossed in the direction of the back post. And he's clear as lines. Well, no stopping him. Lukaku waiting. An opportunity in the air, but he's made a bit of a mess of that one.
Oh, it's really a shocking effort. I could do better than that, and I can't head the ball.
Karim Adeyemi. Well, an attacker like that in the initial phase of the game, attracting the interest of the referee. Certainly a tricky call for the referee. He's gone for the yellow card, although there are those who would argue that was the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
I'd be one of those, Derek. I think he's very, very lucky to get away with that. Got the yellow, should have had a red.
And going short with it. Takes the shot. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward.
Well, here's the replay. It's a very neat piece of deception to get past the defender. And then the sheer power of the strike, really impressive. It's a thunderbolt.
One 0 then.
Liverpool. Number 6, Thiago.
Højbjerg. Virgil van Dijk. Salah. And this is Diogo Jota now. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Lukaku. Oh, what an opportunity. In it goes! Delighted to be 2 in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender. And once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
It's going their way, 2-0.
Goal for Liverpool. Number 9, Romelu Lukaku.
Well, this is Liverpool at their best. They love possession of the ball. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
Lukaku. Oh, big chance. And a long way out. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Corner kick played in. Well, did his job defensively. That's a nice-looking ball. It comes to nothing in the end. And breaking at pace with menace. Can they keep it going? Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Robertson. And players waiting at the far post. And the ball is loose. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Has eyes for goal. It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. Lukaku. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
He's driven in the corner. It didn't happen for them. And Mohamed Salah now. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great ball into the danger area. And then it's a good headed finish, to be fair. Keeper no chance. Lovely goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
So the action underway again. It's all going Liverpool's way. It's starting to get out of hand, you just feel.
Lukaku.
Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. And take it away.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Andrew Robertson has lost the ball. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. Well, Romelu Lukaku, a player who can finish with the very best of them and proving to be a very difficult opponent in this match, Lee.
Well, he knows where the goal...
And so the second half is underway in this Europa League group stage confrontation. Karim Adeyemi. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Liverpool have given it away. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a goal for Marseille. 47 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Well, we always enjoy bringing you... And he's made headway! Hunting a hat-trick he was, but couldn't make it count.
Well, so much confidence he's got after his first 2 goals. You fully expected him to score there, but he's missed it.
Throw-ins given. Thiago. And that's sound goalkeeping. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And now the delivery. Nodded straight down the throat of the goalkeeper.
Right behind it. The only way you can score there goes either side of the keeper.
Happy to take on the shot. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. And over comes the corner. And clearing it away. He's in behind. And possession given away. And the defender takes care of business. Lukaku. And in with a real chance. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Over it comes. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the goalkeeper absolutely no chance. Fantastic goal. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge.
Virgil van Dijk.
Verba. Enoch Mwepu. Antoine Berned. Mwepu. Lovely work to get past his man. Oh, lovely ball. He just needs to keep a cool head. Well, you know, I don't think the goalkeeper will be the slightest bit bothered by that effort.
Well, he won't want to watch that on the replay, I tell you. He was way wide there.
To be replaced by number 3, Fabinho.
So 20 minutes to go. Opportunity it is. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
And he's fired over the corner. Being pressed and pressed high. He's in here. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here we see it again, Derek. He's just unaware there's people around him and he loses it too easily. Then it's catch-up and they can't recover. Terrible goal to concede.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Number 9, Romelu Lukaku.
And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Careless in possession. Modric. And the keeper has it now.
Substitution for Liverpool coming off the pitch. Number 6, Thiago. To be replaced by number 16, Angel Correa.
Oh, he's through here. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Played into the centre of the box. Well, he didn't trouble the goalkeeper, but it wasn't a straightforward chance, you've got to say. Mwepu. And fine work from Liverpool. He'll have a go here. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, just look at this. The keeper wasn't expecting it. Certainly wasn't. He was flat-footed and it's gone in. What a strike, though.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0.
Number 9, Romelu Lukaku.
And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 5 minutes of added time.
Andrew Robertson. Ben Davis. Oh, he's given the ball away. This looks promising out wide. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. The referee brings the contest to an end, and 3 points this evening for Liverpool.
Well, when you're assessing a game afterwards, there's little boxes to be ticked, and they tick.
Really looking forward to this one. Everton get the ball rolling. Crossing opportunity. Good tackle. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Can he put them ahead? And a goal! Liverpool draw first blood in the derby. And that has stunned the fans into silence. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Promising attack, this. And possession given away. The outcome is a goal kick here. And showing fine vision. Not all that convincing defensively. A tremendous block. Alexander-Arnold. Well, they've given him too much space. Regained possession. Joshua King. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Dangerous looking attack. Alexander-Arnold. And Højbjerg with it. Jota. Liverpool sloppy in possession. Lukaku. Under pressure. Can he put it in? And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. Jota. Here's Ronaldo. And they continue to advance. And well, it might still work out for them. And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault.
Goal for Everton.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Difficult to stop him. Højbjerg. Precise ball movement. Andrew Robertson. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Thiago. And a good-looking ball. Joao Cancelo. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Robertson. And this is Diogo Jota now. Robertson. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Lukaku. This is Thiago. Jota. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens. Everton, having shipped a goal, now have work to do going forward. But strong play here on the shielding front. Tremendous challenge. I believe there's been a goal in the Newcastle United match. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Aston Villa. 69 minutes played, 3-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Jota. Here's Salah. Will he play it in? Well, doing the job defensively that time. And a goal kick will be next. Dele Alli. Joao Cancelo on the attack in the closing phase. Thiago. This is Salah. Well, great read there to intercept. Dele Alli. Well, they've given him too much space. And Ali's ready. And an effective clearance. Oh, it's a penalty. How about that? And at this late stage too, an opportunity for them to level matters. Well, it's always at the discretion of the referee in this case. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Well, that was quality. Last-ditch defending. Yerry Mina. Pogba. On the ball, Reguilon. Well, the attack promising, and that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books as a victory for Liverpool.
Thank you for your patience. All right, we'll start taking questions now. Okay, guys, we need to wrap this up now. No more questions.
The prospect is tantalising. A head-to-head meeting of Manchester City and Liverpool, and we cannot wait. Stay with us here on EA TV. We'll have all the action for you live next. And a warm welcome. Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester City taking on Liverpool.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. My advice to the players out there is try and get off to a quick start. Be accountable for your own performance. But above all, go out and enjoy yourself. Should be a great game.
Number 17.
Well, for many, he is the complete striker, Harry Kane. Lee, what is it about Kane that makes him stand out from the rest?
Well, Derek, when you have a striker that shoots as often as he does, it becomes a real pain for defenders. You feel as if you've got to get tight to him, and then he exploits the space behind you. He really messes with defenders' minds.
Good game. Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Good luck. Good game out there. Good luck. Cheers. Thanks. Good game. Good game. Good game. Hey.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Well, as a team, Lee, they love to apply almost suffocating pressure. Based on the lineup, do you expect the same approach today?
Yeah, I think so, Derek. It makes it really difficult for the opponents to find their rhythm unless their touch is absolutely perfect. It forces mistakes, so I'd expect we'll be seeing plenty of that from them today.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas, and so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And so the battle commences. De Bruyne. Good work from Liverpool to make sure possession changed hands. Nicely timed tackle. On a pass that lacks quality. Lukaku. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, as we can see, it's all about the technique. That's where the power comes from. Blistering shot.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, it can be difficult being a manager at times, none more so than now.
So City get things going again, and the onus is on them to erase the damage done by that concession. Disappointing pass. And possession lost, intercepted. Can he open them up here? Well, he's given a corner, the referee. They take it short. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? All hands on deck. And he's broken free. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and finishing like that with a lovely headed goal is absolutely superb.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Well, a second goal for them here.
Goal for Liverpool. Number 9, Romelu Lukaku.
De Bruyne. Van Dijk. And we can bring you news of a goal now in the match at Old Trafford. Here's Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Manchester United. 20 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Højbjerg. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, what an opportunity. It's been squandered.
Well, you dream of 1v1s as players. He's had one and he's squandered it big time.
The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Well, running room in the wide position. Thiago in the centre. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging for someone to get on the end of it. And the timing to get this spot on, yes, it needs a bit of luck, but boy, does it need skill as well. It's a brilliant goal. Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now.
Number 6, Thiago.
Mahrez. Let's go to Alan McInally because there's been a goal in the Spurs match.
It's a goal for Chelsea. 30 minutes played, 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. And he's in an offside position. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Real chance. Well, that is a moment he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he's had an absolute nightmare there. The goal's in front of him, just hit it.
Ruben Diaz are really pressing their opponents. I can tell you, a goal has been scored at Old Trafford. Who has scored that goal? Alan McInally.
It's a goal for West Ham United. 36 minutes played.
Might be a chance here. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
And firing it into the area. It's not a particularly good corner there. Well, we had to interrupt Alan McInally just then. Apologies for that. Just to confirm, West Ham did find the net in that game. And the match is level at 1-1. I believe there's been a change to the scoreline in the West Brom game. Alan?
It's a goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers. 41 minutes played. 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. And he's through here. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Liverpool have the ball once more.
As indicated, there will be a minimum.
The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Liverpool have given it away. Couldn't keep it. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, Romelu Lukaku's having a terrific game for himself out there. A true handful, Lee.
Well, shot after shot, he's sent goal-bound. As we can see, keeper must be really sick and tired of him. Keeps picking the ball out of the net as well.
And so the battle commences.
Double substitution for Liverpool. Coming off the pitch.
So the second half is underway, and we're still reflecting on what was a dizzying performance by Liverpool in the first 45.
Number 10. Sadio Mane, and number 22,
Mane.
Luka Modric.
Plenty of room in the wide area. Surely, another goal! Oh, now, a rampant display!
Well, in this replay, you're going to see a 2v1 against the keeper. How does that happen? He'll be asking his defence why he was left exposed. Nothing he could do. Well, they've been poor all day, Derek, and you sense there's going to be a rollicking in that dressing room after the game.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. I believe there's been a goal in the Spurs game. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. 51 minutes played. 2-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way.
Well, this is Liverpool at their best. They love possession of the ball. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very...
And Salah! Oh, completely misfired with that one, a long way off target.
Yeah, but it goes in the top corner and your hero is worth an effort.
Under real pressure here, and space afforded Sadio Mane. Well, offside by rather a lot. Huge news story on TV and on the internet. Saul might well be on his way to Manchester City, Lee.
Well, time will tell, Derek. I'm surprised it's not happened already, to be fair. The grapevine has been red hot. I'm not surprised he doesn't half catch the eye when I see him play.
Well, the angle was never his friend.
Well, he should pick out a teammate. He shouldn't be shooting from there.
Substitution for Manchester
A
City.
change in the offing for City.
Number 14, Aymeric Laporte, to be replaced by number 6, Nathan Ake.
And 30 minutes left for play in this match. The cross comes over from Mane. A header it was, but a pretty straightforward save, Lee.
Well, it's an easy header, Derek, and he made it look really difficult.
And Alan McInally is at the ready. There's been a goal at the Hawthorns. Tell us more, Alan.
It's the second goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers. 64 minutes played, 2-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Sadio Mane in the middle. What a lovely strike! Lethal, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. It was so quick to get out from the back. And then just look at the finish. He does so well to read the bounce. Often he can send these into Rose Ed. I know I did. But he makes perfect contact. Stunning goal.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match.
Number 10, Sadio Mane.
Getting news of a goal in the Everton game. Alan.
It's the second goal for Aston Villa. 68 minutes played, 2-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Teammates in the middle. Well cleared away. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Well, this is the home of live football, and we'll have live coverage of the Cup for you. It's Manchester City facing... It might be! That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
48.
A change in the offing for City.
Into the pitch, number 15, Ciro Immobile.
Bernardo Silva. I can tell you, a goal has been scored at Old Trafford. Who has scored that goal? Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Manchester United.
Surely! Can they slot it home? Well, we're sorry for interrupting you there, Alan. To confirm Manchester... And he's made headway! He's going to have a go here. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That one, chances on. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, as we see again, that's how to score goals. Get the ball into the box from wide areas. You have to say it's absolute masterclass in technique. Superb body position to get that volley away. Well, it's turning into a real shocker. This is the very reason, Derek, I'm not a manager.
And a substitution in the offing. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now...
Of added time.
Flag raised for offside. Bernardo Silva. Immobile now. Committed challenge. And that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books as a victory for Liverpool. And their supporters will be well pleased, Lee.
Yeah, Derek, this lot, as we've said, not only like scoring goals, they find it very easy. It's not, I can tell you that. Lovely, energetic, creative play today. Brilliant to watch.